door is looking at us.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Hey man, I normally do this by myself. Don't go to
I
talking.
cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Glad my character got some staying sense.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a
shut
look
up.
around, Armid. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lockhart empty-headed.
Her name is crazy. He has to have the craziest.
I'll be quiet.
Good freak.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills. Mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found. They're building enormous drills.
I fear you are correct.
I've been wondering about something.
Yes?
If-
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. She told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah.
Lord.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodcock, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. if Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. Al might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Omid. This is the view painted on the canvas.
That's incredible.
And while I was waiting for you,
Do you think there's a connection to the
I've no idea. But
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw...
very well.
And
After you. I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
Or spiders.
That's the spirit.
Hey.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Oi!
Grammys, music videos.
You have to learn to share.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Confringo!
Oh, I see why.
He really did not grab that ledge. Like, how you believe in the devil?
We have another fight on our hands.
Don't believe in God.
Am I not surprised?
I'm too distracted right now to even formulate my full thought. But how you believe in the devil, yet don't believe in God? Like, you can't believe in the devil without believing in God.
One less human to worry about.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
I couldn't dodge. It's so fake. And then that was good.
Nice try. Stop it! Stupid. Impressed?
We died. Alright, how you believe in the devil, but don't believe in God?
Finished yet?
It's almost here.
I hate this fucking spider.
Stupid one.
Oh, it was two of them.
Incendio. Crucible. Levioso. Potato. Defendo.
Wow, how many spiders here?
Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Levioso.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. Wasn't expecting that.
Ah, that's my ADHD right there. But yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Revelio.
Something about this place feels. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit,
She seems to have...
but if she was used
And why hide it?
Isadora and
Rackham?
Here's are some of the memories I've seen.
This is all rather baffling. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Already found it.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
Back.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock, should we head there now?
We should wait. All
What?
this time?
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you...
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to... Unbelievable.
Bitch. Bitch. Oh, he lucky. Oh, he lucky. You have to use the bathroom. Let this play first.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle.
I don't know the headmaster's house.
He is. So you'll need a disguise.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the...
It does. One never knows when... Now, time is a... do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon.
Convincing. As we discussed, she's taken to bed.
I see.
Leave him to me.
Thank you, Professor.
It's rather straight.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
So let me fast travel. I wouldn't.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only. You'd asked me about.
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Headmaster, here, what could you want?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not to... We could...
But the
Professor, and they are fine now.
What nonsense!
A silly game. I've a good...
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it.
Parchment?
I wonder what...
What did I do to deserve him as a head?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
How many hours the headmaster, and he's coming this way?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since
Oh.
I've decided to give him a bit more...
Leeway, Professor?
I realize that, and
I see. But I've heard unsettling rumors to confronting Ranro...
What? I mean, good.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's black.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes.
Oh, but Master...
Ha! Thank...
Of course, sir.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
I got everything. What's this?
Revelio.
There's more than challenges.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Revelio.
Hey.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking.
Approach the ped...
I suspect there will be more to this.
Your suspicion...
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?